Good day, everyone. My name is Angeline Thomas Annaprumpan Manogal. Today, I want to talk about the contingency leadership. It is a powerful approach that recognizes that leadership is not about a single best style, but about adapting to different situations. Think about it. Would a military commander lead the same way as a creative startup team? Probably not. That's where the contingency leadership comes in. Contingency leadership is based on the idea that the most effective leadership style depends on the situation. Unlike traditional theories that promote one ideal way to lead, like autocratic or democratic, contingency theory says it depends. Key theories like Fiedler, Hershey, and Blanchard and the House developed models showing that leadership success hinges on factors like task complexity, is the work routine or unpredictable, team experience, are they beginners or experts, urgency, is there a crisis or is there time for discussion. Applying contingency leadership theory in the 21st century, the contingency theory of leadership remains highly relevant for today's leaders, though it requires adaptation to address the complexities of the 21st century workplace. This leadership approach emphasizes that there is no single best leadership style. Effectiveness depends on aligning a leader's approach with situational variables. For modern leaders navigating digital transformation, remote work, and rapidly changing business environments, contingency theory provide a valuable framework for flexible, context-aware leadership. Let's look at the practical implementation strategies. The modern leaders can apply contingency principles through these actionable steps. The first one is to conduct regular situational assessments. They can evaluate leader-member relations through feedback tools. They also can analyze task structure for clarity and predictability. Furthermore, they can also clarify the position power and decision-making authority. Second one is develop style awareness by using assessment like the LPC scale to understand natural tendencies. Besides that, they can also solicit 360-degree feedback on leadership impact and identify style strengths and growth areas. The third one is the engineer situations when possible. It is for task-oriented leaders, they can create clear structures and processes. And for relationship-oriented leaders, they can foster collaborative environments. The fourth one is to build adaptive capacity by developing skills across multiple leadership styles. They also can practice switching approaches based on situational demands and cultivate emotional intelligence to read changing contexts. The last one is by leveraging technology, where they can use people analytics to track team dynamics. On the other hand, they also can implement digital tools for continuous feedback while monitor situational variables in real time. In conclusion, the contingency theory of leadership remains highly relevant for 21st century leaders, though its application requires more flexibility than in the past. Modern leaders should view contingency principles not as rigid prescriptions, but as a framework for understanding how different contexts demand different approaches. By combining situational awareness with an expanded repertoire of leadership styles, today's leaders can more effectively navigate complex, changing organizational landscapes. The most successful contemporary leaders will be those who can both understand situational demands and adapt their approach accordingly while maintaining the originality and the purpose. Thank you.